All right, it's time to serious cooking. We have so much cooking to do. We got two chefs with us today and a representative from the Emerald Coast as well. And with us here is Dominic Damiano, and you're from Clemenza's there in Fort Walton Beach, right?
Yes, sir.
Good to have you here. And you're the chef and owner there. Also, Joseph Feltner, the general manager of Clemenza's. Thank you for coming in today.
Good morning.
And Kendra down at the end, Kendra Nixon, Emerald Coast, represents the tourism for the Emerald Coast. Thank you for coming in so far from the Destin area today. So, Chef, why don't you get us started? What do you call this? This sounds very interesting.
This is rigatoni alla vodka, and today we will unfold the mystery of the vodka sauce.
The vodka sauce?
Yes.
And I understand we're actually going to light something. Is that right?
We're actually going to light it.
I love that. I love that.
So
well, how do we get started?
We're going to put our rigatoni in.
Okay.
We've
Put that in there.
We've already prepared our marinara sauce that's sitting there. It is heated up.
This is looking great. Now you're from Clemenza's, so this is this is your specialty, right?
This is one of our house specialties. We have some heavy cream being reduced down. We're going to take some of the marinara.
Right.
And we're going to
kind of
press it through, strain it through, because the vodka sauce wants to be very clean. It doesn't want to have a lot of pulp in it.
Okay, very good. So, now, is this the recipe you came up with, or is this like your grandma's from?
This recipe was taught to me by a man in Palm Beach many years ago. He was an old Italian man who owned a very famous restaurant, who's since passed away, and I carried the tradition.
Very good. All right. Well, Joseph, how long have you worked for the restaurant there?
We've been here almost 3 years.
3 years.
April 18th will be 3 years.
Oh, fantastic. Well, as we kind of do this here, let's talk to Kendra real quickly now. You're here really to kind of promote a white Christmas down on the coast, right? Down on the Emerald Coast. It has nothing to do with snow, though, right?
Of course not. No snow. It has to do with our sugar white sands. And so that's why we talk about there's 100% chance of a white Christmas because you can enjoy our sugar white sands.
Very good.
Even though Tallahassee is a neighbor of ours, we would love for folks to come over and enjoy what we locals already know is a great time of year. We've got restaurants that are celebrating the season like Clemenza's. They're doing cooking demonstrations. Clemenza's will be doing a holiday cheesecake cooking demonstration pretty
That
soon.
sounds good. That sounds good.
All types of different parades and festivals and things like that.
A lot of folks from our area wind up going down to Destin during the holiday. We do in our family. We've done that many a time. Some great shopping down there, and of course you got the beaches to enjoy as well. And if you're really a hardy soul, you can jump in, I'm sure, but maybe not for the rest of us. But a lot of things going on down there at the coast. Anything else you want to mention about something that maybe a particular event that's going on down there?
Well, again, it just is the whole season. Destin and Fort Walton Beach, we've got all types of Christmas concerts. Santa Claus will be appearing several places. He likes to hang out at the beach too.
He does too. Okay, I cannot blame him for that one.
And the reindeers frolic on the sand.
All right. Well, we got about 30 seconds left, guys, to maybe finish up our sauce here and kind of tell us what's going on with that. Now, you're actually gonna light this stuff. Is that right?
We're gonna put the pasta in.
Okay, pasta goes in. All right. That's looking good. All right, so you got to condense into 3 minutes what normally takes a good bit longer. We appreciate you guys making the effort here.
Butter.
So, okay, butter.
The gloss. Nice little shine to the sauce.
Good gloss, right? Good gloss.
Touch of salt.
Okay.
Touch of pepper.
Great.
Some Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese, and you got it. Okay, all right. And then the vodka is kind of like the final touch here, right? Okay. Now for the coup de grace, right? Here we go. Okay. Get ready for the fire alarms here. Okay. With our lighting here in the studio, it's probably a little bit hard to see that.
You
probably cannot tell it's lit. But, well, guys, thank you so much for coming out. We're going to sample this a little bit later. Thank you for coming all the way from Clemenza's. We appreciate that in Fort Walton Beach. And
thank you.
Lots of folks come down to visit the Emerald Coast. So thank you all three for being here today. We appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
All right, we'll be right back.